It
Who do you
looks
guys
like
think
they
is
will
going to
be
win?
running their
Poland versus
standard
Saudi
lineup.
Arabia. Now, I
Yazan,
think Saudi Arabia is going to win
Jake,
this one.
Teleport out quick and get everyone else to the point and then to the sky. So a lot of pressure going to be on Forever and ICAV to see if they can do
Already
well.
gone. That was fast.
Dude, yeah,
and Forever was trying to block. That was the ridiculous part.
Yazan is literally just playing with his food at this point. I'm going to be honest with you.
That's quick.
Yeah.
I mean, what more can you say? You had the D.Va trying to protect the hit scan, and the Rockets still hit their mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yeah,
chat.
not much to say. There's
I
gonna be a
think
switch
Saudi Arabia is
from
going to be a
the
really,
to the Cass.
really,
I do
really
think Cass
strong
is a little
team.
bit better
Is it still
against
too loud?
the Far Mercy, and perhaps if they, you know, fly a little too close to the
Still too
ground,
loud?
use the new nade.
Looking for it, gets it.
Is that better?
No chill.
I think
no fear either.
I think Saudi Arabia is going to be a really great team for the group stages because a lot of people are like,
I didn't really know what else to say. 90%
when you get to the top 16, they're going to be a lot better players, and I think they're going to be able to
their spawn
out.
Yeah, and
They're going to be able to kill the Pharah. Basically,
Yazan just doesn't care. There's absolutely
like Yazan right now is just playing with his food. He's doing whatever he wants at this point.
There's just no counter pressure coming in because the players that are trying to pressure Yazan are just getting sent constantly back to spawn. This is unreal oppression from the skies right now.
No, if you get pushed back this far, maybe you start like just running a Widow and an Ashe out of spawn and just hoping for a double shot. Maybe you have to go Zen and try to help out with this.
Oh, he goes for it. Gets two, immediately get lives. What in the world?
This feels like
people watch.
This feels bad for them. I feel so bad for Poland, man. Come on.
Yazan's hitting all the shots.
Yeah, can we get analysis of a Pharah that's doing everything? Please.
Well, I mean,
wait, they're still too loud.
You know, High Noon's gonna be up momentarily. Get a Deadeye might
them
force
to the
ground.
They're still too loud, or are we
you
better?
might have to go to something where you don't try to counter this, where you just try to rush in, and I think that was the idea there.
Yeah, they tried to rush in and also got rocketed to death. This could be a very quick series if there is no answer to what Yazan is doing right now, because, I mean, this is brutal. We've seen one-sided Overwatch over time. Hex, this is actually up there. Like, this is cracking at least the top 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat.
I mean, it's
this looks very fucking bad, man. Hold up, I'm gonna do something.
That one's rough. Courts, come on. You
Oh,
don't have to
come
Come
on.
on. That's, you know what? Usually I'm for trash talk. I do not like that. Right
No.
there.
Is that better? That has to be a little better.
They couldn't even get out of spawn. Like, what are you doing?
So much better? Yeah, I forgot to turn down my audio mixer from my desktop.
C9 is not when you don't touch the point. C9 is essentially an unforced error. When you make a mistake,
Luxor, appreciate the massive prime sub, my friend.
That you could have touched the point and you didn't. I don't think there was really an opportunity there. I guess Flipper came close.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Yazan has Quartz, and yesterday Quartz popped the fuck off. So Saudi Arabia team is really strong.
Maybe run a more sustainable.
We saw Poland have Fake Jake. Fake Jake did really well as well.
Yeah, and you know sometimes you'll be like, oh, just ignore the Pharah. I don't know how much of this you can ignore.
I mean, you can't really, but like when they tried to focus it, it didn't work. So
yeah, I know. Just what do you do? Right now we're looking at Flipper's point of view, but Yazan, was curious what is in Yazan's plays. Aqua goes down. Nice. All right, you got rid of the lifeline, but we'll see Yazan be effective even without the mercy at times. We'll see though. This is a pretty good opening for Poland. About the best they could hope for. KSA though takes down ICAV. Yazan is still in the skies. Doesn't have to worry about the cast anymore. Mercy, I believe, is back. The D.Va out of it, and Saudi Arabia still just piling on. A little bit of finish there from Yazan, and once again, Saudi Arabia first capture.
Yeah, I mean, it is part of
I think this is going to be a quick 2-0. This is going to be a really quick 2-0.
I think having that D.Va is critical to pressure down the Mercy. Mercy is so slippery though with the movement that even sending the Pharah at her, like it can be very difficult. And now this is kind of a reminiscent of last stage.
Ooh, new grenade, finds Quartz. Helps. He's on right now under a lot of pressure for the D.Va. Forever is really going at it a little bit more aggressively, so I think needs to be happening. But here comes Yazan. The barrage is ready. Drops the barrage and back. Gets ICAV right away. But this time it is a press Q the die. It's a trade out, so it's not the worst. I don't know if Haku has res or not. Valkyrie gonna be used. Fake Jake finds KSA. Is Poland making it happen? But oh no, the res comes in. The threat is back once more. As Zan into the skies finds Texel. And that's one of those things where you can't let the res come in. I think Haku did a great job of delaying.
I feel bad for Poland, man. Poland yesterday got no, the first day, the first match. They were the first match. They got 0-2'd by Turkey.
So really well played.
And then,
you know, like, I will give Poland credit though of like figuring out their best chance at dealing with it. As I mentioned, like in the pre.
I don't think
preamble to this match.
They did anything else.
That
hey, it's high noon.
When Saudi Arabia has lost, it has been against a cast diva composition. So like this is the comp to do it, to be able to pressure. And obviously,
I think this is their second game
stage.
Yeah, and I mean part of it, the Deadeye there was huge. It got rid of Haku, it got rid of Yazan's head or lifeline. However,
hey, flips. Poland's got it.
Yeah, they got control, but Saudi Arabia has key members back onto the point, and a little bit indoors fire here for a second, for whatever indoors you want to call the bell. Fake Jake working on the mercy pressure. It's pretty decent mercy pressure, but Haku's going to shake part of it now. Kind of pressure onto the Tracer. Pulse bomb's ready to go. Fake Jake, where are you going to put it? Definitely looking for the tank here, I think. Goes for the stick, gets the stick.
Wow, great. Suzu, haha, lol, smile, chat. Do you guys love Suzu?
Plenty of shield to work
Immortality
with.
abilities are very fun in Overwatch. Haha, I can't wait till there's more of them. Haha.
Overwhelming in the barrage.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, 90%. Poland's gonna have a
No,
really tough time
I haven't actually asked this question in my chat. Does anyone in my chat or anyone here actually like immortalities? Be honest with me.
From one stage to
I
the
fucking
next.
hate it. Even when I get
really
saved by immortality, I fucking hate it. If you are out of position, and if you are, and if someone uses an ultimate ability on you, and you die, you got outplayed and you should be dead. You shouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna run forward without my team. Oh, I'm about to die.
That is actually disrespect.
Suzu.
Post bomb.
Oh, I'm about to die again.
Oh boy.
Okay, chat, map 2. This is gonna be a better map for Poland. It's gonna be wide open. I like it.
Mercy Ash counter pocket.
What's actually kind of interesting is Poland is not running a hit scan, so what their idea is, what they're probably gonna like
hey, Jay3, thanks for all
try to go in and forget about the Pharah and just try to kill the back the people on the floor, and then once you kill the people on the floor, then you kill the air.
And it is gonna be the Echo that
I don't like the fact that they're not running a hit scan though. I would put someone on, like, this map is wide open, bro. Get an Ashe with a Mercy. Have your own Mercy on the team with an Ashe. Get a Widow. Get a Cassidy. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, definitely a better Echo.
I don't like how they're not running a hit scan. I do like the Sombra though. Sombra Tracer we've seen a lot is big.
So it makes sense.
Meanwhile, taking a look here at Saudi Arabia, we got Quartz over here to the left on the Ashe. Pretty decent sightline right now. Just focusing on the Diva. Gonna get the DMAC. Of course, there's a group effort at the same time. Fake Jake was able to get Quartz while it went on, but that trade is still way, way better for Saudi Arabia. Zan.
Also, I think what the biggest difference.
Running for his life. The Resurrect comes in. So
I do think the biggest difference between NA and the other teams is that NA doesn't run a lot of Pharah Echo or Pharah in general. They do run Echo, but it's not as dominant as you know,
this
other places.
Be difficult now.
And
Zayra, appreciate the massive, get this up. Gmaz, appreciate the massive 4 months.
Pharah or the Echo, Yazan has just stayed his home in the air. It's just deadly in terms of knowing when to dive and finish people off. The duplicate right now in reserve. It might be used for certain. Oh, don't tell me! That's unreal! Texel out of the fight. That's so brutal.
It's also one of the only people on Poland that can shoot up too. So, yeah, Yazan got to be feeling pretty good now. Chasing.
He wasted. He wasted the beam.
This is bullying. Like at some level, like how has this gone to bully? Is he?
Nah, bro. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in street phase, and they're about to cap second.
What's your purpose?
Nah, bro, Poland, man. I'm a little Polish, chat, bro. This hurts. This hurts.
The duo out of the sky and then jump on it. That's your best bet.
Out super early. Window goes down for Soul. Zon, time to go for the Duke. Goes for the clone on the Diva. KSA gets 2.
KSA is popping as well. God damn.
Poland is in disarray. I don't know how else to describe it. 5.5 minutes, Hex, from here to the very end. That's getting close to like.
Be a little Saudi instead.
I think there's been a
I don't think I could change where my ancestors
really went all in on it.
were born, man.
Have a chance now with the EMP coming up. Like I said, maybe knock this team out of the sky.
You guys wouldn't want me. I'm bald. I'm short.
Losing too many people,
and I just play Overwatch.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's big. Get rid of both DPS in one shot. Quartz and Yazan just standing close together, and look, that buys you breathing room. Might be the start of something.
Well, I mean, you need one of those just to be able to, like, set up your next fight. It seemed like they were unable to set up anything, and now the setup is there to get EMP in, and maybe you dive this afterwards. There's EMP.
Oh, Haku with the... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, what movement? The schmovement.
At the very minimum, self-destruct coming out here from Forever. I mean, the only downside is that the fights here, even when you win his defense, you're not gaining as much as you normally would just because you look at the spot. It's right there, right? Like, Saudi Arabia is coming directly back in, and now Poland has gone through a lot of their bank. There's some pressure in the back.
Oh, come on, fake Jake! The real Jake could have got that one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I like what the Summer's been able to get done so far, and the Summer's going to be able to pressure the high ground as well, but yeah, right now, Saudi Arabia just took things back into their own hands. Forever had switched briefly to Orisa.
Zayra, again, I appreciate the massive get this up.
It's been a remake switch.
I think it was a remake, and Haku just got caught, so it's going to slow Yazan down a little bit. However, the duplicate is ready to go for the next fight. Saudi Arabia, I don't think they're going to go for a full retreat here. I think they're going to look to counter-engage and punish. Immortality Field already used here by Poland. They get the D-Mech, and yeah, Saudi Arabia, they're going to go in. Take a look at how they approach this here, where Haku is back in the fight. Illian goes down. That was more cast than Junker Queen. Took me a little bit of the KS there. As Quartz starts to come alive, has 2 here so far, makes it 3, shot after shot. And Saudi Arabia, 3 minutes left to go. This is going to be a very meaty time bank if this keeps up.
Yeah, to see if they can translocate out and get this EMP going on here. They will be able to touch. EMP comes off, gets 2. No cleanup yet.
It's 2. One of them was his head, who's looking to build an EMP of his own. Quartz, meanwhile,
the Quartz is a really good hit scan player.
Looking for a little more.
Sir Majid is just fucking disgusting. Sir
52
Sir Majid?
in the time
Is he still in the Overwatch League, right?
One of the fastest times I have ever seen on Blizzard World.
I mean, you see what I was talking about, though? Like, you know, with all the hype that we've given Yazan, and
yeah,
like,
I have
when,
no
when
fucking...
that starts getting quiet and, like, they were able to take down the Mercy, all of a sudden, Quartz is hitting, like,
He's on Toronto?
70% headshots from...
Yeah, I have no idea about any Overwatch League teams or anything. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Credit to Poland, they hit stage 2. Like stage 1, you know, everyone dies his, and stage 2, everyone dies the Quartz.
It's why I don't play like.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised, chat, that a lot of people from the World Cup might get signed to Overwatch League teams, because this is a good this is a good stage to you know, show off your skills, and you know, there's a lot of people watching. A lot of people watching.
Up and all of a sudden the music changes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's hitting headshots on a Baptiste through a window. Man.
No fear or respect either. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for this. I don't really care what you're doing. But yeah, for Poland, needless to say, very, very tough road ahead of them. Not only do they need the set quick time of their own,
I'm losing my voice.
Extra rounds. Well, you take a look here. They have to get through Quartz, who's going to.
Why aren't you in the World Cup? Because I'm not fucking as good as these players. I play with them, but playing on the ladder and comp and playing on like a team are 2 completely different things. Plus, I'm a content creator. I'd rather just react. A lot easier.
Tried and true. This can't be the actual tank pick, right? It is. All right, I'm for it.
You know, sometimes you gotta get silly with it. There's no hero sillier at times than Roadhog. As Quartz gives them compositional advice after seeing the Roadhog. He's like,
you know,
I can't do that. I need to,
why would I
them.
want to scrim hours and hours?
Here,
I mean, it would be fun to represent the country. No, don't get me wrong.
Have that hook in you.
When I could just scream at my monitor
bring back
with chat.
Just hook people through space.
Oh, nice right. Oh my God! Forever 774. Oh, never mind.
Not too bad here so far, but is gonna fall the core to. Still, kind of a raid boss.
Yeah, little tough there, and also, of course, you know.
He typed hog playtime. Oh yeah.
It gets quartz though.
Yeah, it's not the worst, and Prepper still on the hog. In fact, gloating about the hog in match chat. That's just where we're at right now.
I think Poland gave up.
On the top right now.
I might think they might be tilted.
Good on the Texel.
Why would you ever run hog?
Gang support all the while.
Nah, they're tilted, bro. They're tilted.
Oh, dupes the Roadhog! Oh no, the hog v hog in 2023. It's happening. Lands the hook. Can't follow it through, but yeah, that's something that just happened.
Yeah, some showmanship. I mean, Forever gets another kill.
If he comes out, I don't think the fall through is gonna be there.
Nah, bro, he ain't hitting hooks, bro. He ain't getting hooks. Yo, get on Salted Salt on Team Poland, bro. Come on.
Kind of saw hog v hog for a split second.
Yeah, I mean they're piecing it together.
How long is the flight from Poland
really
to
get like excited at
the
all
UK?
For anything Poland's doing just based on the offense that
you gotta get on Salted Salt on a jet ASAP.
You know, it's like you're already behind.
2 hours?
Poland,
nah, they could do it in an hour.
Like perfect next 3 fights.
Yeah, it's true. Like Saudi Arabia could take their hands off the keyboard and they would have a faster time. That is absolutely accurate. But we got Fillion, we got Pulse Bomb. See if some magic can happen here. It goes over, gets the stick! That's a huge stick! A second
That was a good fucking Pulse Bomb.
Second time he's done it here today, and yeah, the resurrection might be there for Quartz, but what an opener! KSA just gets whole hogged, and can Saudi Arabia still hold?
Nah, what do you mean J3 could never, bro?
A little bit of time.
This Roadhog is unironically doing really well.
I know.
Like, it is kind of the strangest pick I've seen, and it's actually working out really well. Also, it's such a nice threat to be able to like deny resurrections and things like that, and Poland is gonna pull it off.
All right.
You got to give Fillion all the credit in the world, though. Like the last couple of like only good moments have come from the really sick pulse bombs.
Yeah, I mean, as it turns out, Saudi Arabia DPS really like sticking together, and that's bad if you throw the extra stickiness of a pulse bomb into it. But Fake Jake, here on the back. Fake Jake's been having really good harassment for Quartz, whether...
Oh, no Quartz is on the Widow again, I just realized.
But certainly as Widow.
I really want to see his Widow again. His Widow yesterday was disgusting.
I mean, Poland's actually pulling out some like pretty impressive stuff.
Yo, there you go. There you go, Fake Jake.
Is throwing Saudi Arabia off. Fake Jake is playing really
They're not pushing the cart though, chat. Hello?
And you know, Fillion,
okay, now they are.
Keep playing God mode Tracer. I think it's something going.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, you know, again, they're going to be behind in time no matter what, but this is better than getting held at first. You know, the silliness does have some actual tactical utility here, even if the other team might be laughing really hard when they see the Roadhog come on in.
Yeah, but I mean, Roadhog got the Mercy a couple of different times. They need to get this Mercy here. Missed the balls.
Duplicate on.
Yo, what was that?
He removed. Forever.
I mean, I like the attempt. I like the attempt.
SA goes down, and keeping up the momentum here. Quartz on the Widow gets 2. Oh, Quartz, really good sightline, gets 3!
Yo, I'm telling you, Quartz is a good hit skin.
By the way.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't believe yesterday against Iceland on Havana, then you will believe now again. Sightlines also, or Infrasight is up. Forever will continue to live with a breather. Poland a little under 2 minutes
left.
What is
Forever doing, bro? He's trolling.
Like
He's troll. I bet you that guy's tilted, man. That guy has to be tilted.
Playtime is over.
Nah, man. What is he doing?
Poland's done a really good job of focusing down Haku here. Like, it has been many deaths. Probably leads Saudi Arabia in deaths. They've done a really good job of isolating and being able to finish.
Sir Majid is just not even near his team. He's literally just like playing a third DPS on the flank.
Like, because of the comp that Poland is running, Yazan is going into some very like dangerous areas for a Mercy to follow. Like, anytime a Mercy dies, you really have to wonder, is it the Mercy or is it the person that the Mercy is stuck having to follow? And I feel like a lot of it is that Yazan's just going deep and Aku has no choice but to be in these bad positions.
Yeah, Fake Jake again with some more harassment onto Quartz. That has worked out really well. To be able to 1v1 that has been impressive.
Forever goes down early in this fight. Fillion be the hero once again. Pulse Bomb's ready to go. Pulse Bomb so far for Fillion been huge. This one, though, not so much. KSA res back up. Haku, another very impactful resurrection. As Zan just rolls around on the Kiriko clone. Gets a headshot.
Yeah,
on the
I feel bad, man.
And now the payload.
I feel like Poland is just giving up, man.
25 seconds left to go for Saudi Arabia.
Some players are giving up. I don't want to say their whole team looks like they're giving up. Some players look like they just gave up.
Maybe they can stick around long enough to get a beat and try to play onto the card.
David, appreciate the rest of 36 months, my friend. Almost a year.
Coming through for Saudi Arabia.
One more good hook forever. That's all I'm asking. One more good hook. We don't know when we'll see Hog get played again. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts. But here we go. Recon sight up from Quartz. Quartz looking to shut this down before it even begins. Overtime in progress. Poland cannot leave the payload at this point. Fillion down. 5v4 for Saudi Arabia. Quartz pressuring from the top. Beat is used. Poland needs to make something happen off this. The counter Kitsune rush, though, a little bit bigger. Fake Jake forever down. Poland getting cleaned up on the payload. But you know, Hex, they made an attempt of it. It's just not enough. As Saudi Arabia takes the match 2-0.
GG's, chat. GG's.